Hello to all of you amigos and amigas, and welcome back my channel. This is Albert Magalso, and today I'm gonna show you on how we repaint this bicycle frame. But before that, if you are new to this channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you will be updated to my next video. So let's start. First is I applied paint remover using old toothbrush to remove the old paint. This is optional because if you don't have time, you can just sand the frame before spraying it with a new paint. After removing the paint, next is sanding the frame using 120 grit sandpaper to remove old paint residue. It's time to wrap everything. If you don't have time to disassemble the parts like fork, sprocket, chain and pedals, you may just wrap it with a bond paper so that those parts will not be included when we apply the spray paint to the frame. Next is spray the frame using WD-40 rust remover and sand it. And so after sanding the frame using the sandpaper 220 and applying the WD-40, we will now remove all the stain or rust or the liquid residue. So we'll use the white bond paper and wipe the frame like this. So we will wipe this using the white paper. So we are doing this to ensure that before painting the frame, we have to ensure that this frame is clean and free from liquid and rust. And this is it. Okay, and we're done. So we'll start now to paint this frame. And so amigos and amigas, the frame is ready now for the repaint. And as you can see, I already wrapped this part, the pedal, the sprocket, also the fork, so that when we spray this portion will not be included. So I already tied this up for us to hang this, so that when we spray, we can easily rotate the frame. So that's it. So this will be the paint that we will use, the Sherlock, and we will also wear our disposable mask. So we will do first the first coating, and tomorrow will be the second coating. So the distance in painting should be 1 meter. What is up? So it's our second day, and the paint from the frame is already dried. And before we apply the second coating, we have to sand this frame again, or the paint, in order for us to remove the grain from the paint. As you can see, we have the paint is not yet perfect, so we have this there's a grain. See? So we will sand this using the sandpaper, and we will apply the second coating after. Okay? Start. And the number of the sandpaper is 220. Okay, start. So welcome back amigos and amigas, and we are done sanding the frame, and we will start the second coating. So we'll use again the shellac. So guys, this is now the result of applying the second coating. So we have this already dried, and it's time for us to check now the part which not yet coated with the paint. So I see this portion. So this portion is not yet perfectly coated. So we'll just, before we apply the third coating, we will just check everything and sand it so that there will be no bumps like this, or rough surface. So we'll sand the paint or the imperfect portion to remove the rough parts or portion of the paint. Let's start. So we'll sand this part, sand this part portion, to remove the rough surface before applying the third coating. Okay. So we're done. So guys, we're done and it's time for us to prepare this for the third coating. So let's have a check first. So this portion. So this portion also. And this portion and this portion. So it's time to wrap this with paper, and after wrapping, it's time for the final coating. So wrapping time again, guys. So guys, welcome back, and we will now apply the last and final coating. So we will use Bosny color yellow for the final coating, and let's start. So guys, we're just done with the last and final coating. So this is the color that we chose because this color is very visible to the eye, and it's time for us to unwrap these parts. So let's start. So that's all guys for our painting video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.